6 AM. Y volvemos a la oficina. Siete de la mañana, amigos, para las 5 de la tarde. $10. Casi 10 horas ahí adentro. Te volvés loco, boludo. Muerto. Ahora a trabajar. Claro, si te dicen si mentís, tiene un problema penal, boludo. No hay...
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
No creo que le guste el supervisor.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything. Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan,
Oh,
if you
wow.
play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey,
¿Van a poner
great
como a
job.
mí?
And
Qué bueno.
just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Ay, bueno, estaba como el director, mi amigo.
Operator Tanner,
Ciao, Xavier.
Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
Uf, se van a matar.
Of course we will, Operator. This is the FDI.
Alexandra.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Sí.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown
No.
parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Puta madre.
I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Perdón por los detalles tan vívidos. A ver. No, al ver no. No, realmente. Tenemos que. O sea, se cortó por el medio la imagen. Ok. Se corta y después. Ah, va a ser muerto. Buenísimo. Conclusión del caso, se murió. Vamos a analizar a la primera persona. Ah, claro, el chabón este. El que pensamos que había sido. O creemos. No, bueno, apuntar en cualquier lugar. Hay que buscar alguna. ¿Eh? Ah, le hice de culo, ¿no? O sea, ah, mira. Algo tiene que haber en la primera mitad. Estoy buscando cualquier cosa. ¿Será la luz esa? Ah, mira, sí.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Alguna bala.
Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework.
Ah, a ver.
I'm sending you a photo.
Ok.
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
No queremos ver la bala. Me va a decir quién la compró. Creo que sí.
.45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Muestra más información sobre el asesino. Opa, ¿y este? Otra vez. Chupámelo. Como amigo. Ah. O sea, si me quieres ayudar todo bien, pero no. Quiero decir, además de trabajar conmigo, es algo que es una mujer. Y pero la mina me va a decir de dónde la saqué. Claro, porque me va a preguntar de dónde la saqué. Sí. Ah, la mina no es pelotudo. Ah, está en su primer día. Dale. Y no me queda otro. La concha de la lora. Chao, me hackeó todo el sistema. Ah, tranqui, boludo. Hijo de puta. Ok, entonces acá ya en teoría. ¿Qué va a pasar? Bueno, no. ¡Pum! Me matan un tiro. Joder, puta, boludo. ¿Pero para? Ah, está prendido. Me metió un re tiro, boludo.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Este chabón está viendo todo, yo me olvidé de eso. Pará.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get that, Tanner?
No, sabía. No, ¿cómo le voy a decir esto?
Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I don't want to be greedy, but can you give me a better image of the shooter's face?
Sí, a ver. Acá tenés.
Yes, that's it. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
No hay de qué. ¿Cómo le voy a decir que Hal me pasó el coso? Una 45. 1 de la tarde, almuerzo. La concha mismo. Dale, dale, dale. ¿Qué necesitas? ¿Eh? ¿Y cómo lo voy a terminar? Ah, terminar. Pará. Pará. Si escribo cualquier cosa. Ah, voy. Ah, tengo que escribirlo sí o sí.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it.
La
That's where
silenciaron.
I'm hoping you can help me. I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
¿Qué mierda tiene que ver? Hal con Catherine, con Mia Cole. Me meten a mí en el medio para hacer toda esta mierda. A ver. No me sale nada. Concha de nada.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Me mata que no fue un accidente.
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Ah, la que me falta. Mi segundo día de trabajo que estoy haciendo un quilombo. ¿Cómo? Nada más escribir la mano. Ah. Por eso. Pero ¿por qué me das tan diferentes? ID 9XQLHC.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Resumen. El siguiente informe fue escrito por el agente Ando, identificado por él, ok, no voy a decir, y del caso 9XQLHC, estado cerrado. Muerte causada por incendio accidental derivado del mal funcionamiento del cableado en el horno de la víctima. La gente a cargo. Ah, esta es la otra, la que tenía su primer día. Eso es el 25 del 2. Inicio. Análisis químico. Creo que en la muestra de química tenemos dado acceso automáticamente a la aplicación de informes del caso, informes de datos enumerados en las aplicaciones en el menú superior. Está re complicado. Encontrarás esos documentos, un disco personal, la documentación. Instrucciones. Abre la muestra en el software dedicado. Se tengo que organizar la muestra y después poner una aplicación. Dios, un quilombo. Lo vuelvo. Para una muestra líquida, el tamaño de guiones se establecerá en 2, tanto para muestras orgánicas como no orgánicas. Para una muestra sólida, el tamaño de los guiones suele ser alrededor de 6. El material es orgánico, el tamaño de guiones. Perdón. Si el material es orgánico, el tamaño de guiones debe establecerse en 3,5. Para muestras gaseosas, el tamaño de guiones no debe exceder al delta 5. Es un quilombo. Muestra no orgánico, sólido. Bueno, pero ya me lo dice acá. Configuración. Pará. Uh, Ay, no lo puedo checar. Puta madre. A ver. Esto es sólido, o sea, acá. Es de 6. Si material es orgánico, no orgánico. Ok. Delta 5. Para una muestra orgánica, no, o sea, está no orgánico. Peso de la muestra en gramos. ¿Cómo? Peso de la muestra en gramos por 100. Ok. Sería mínimo. El valor mínimo dependerá del delta 5 del tipo y el tipo de muestra líquida, no, sólido. Entonces, el mínimo deberá fijarse a la mitad del tamaño matriz de muestra. Para determinar el tamaño de la muestra es 5. Si estás utilizando una versión anterior, ok, esto es 5. Si lo hice bien, a ver. Vamos. Decime que lo hice bien. Si no es un quilombo, boludo. Uf. Ok, y ahora con eso tengo que cenizas no orgánicos sólidos. Ok, y esto lo tengo que ir acá y poner el. 901. El pH es 6,5. ¿Qué me está hablando? 1,59. El otro es de 2,47. El otro 9,27. 10,60. ¿Verdad? ¿Qué me faltó? No entendí. Mm, casi tiró todo. Y los apps, tipo inorgánico. Y pero, ¿qué? ¿Y ya estás? Esto es lo que... que no estoy entendiendo. Ah, ok, ok, ok. Uno, dos. Ah, va por caídas, perdón, perdón, perdón. Entonces es 9:27. Después es 2:45. Ah, no, 2:47. Después 1:53. Y después 10:60. Vamos. Gasolina, ahí está.
I knew it. Faulty wiring my... you know what. This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
Tiene razón, tiene razón.
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me. I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing.
¿Qué está pasando?
Mia, I just never could.
Se me está muriendo el pibe.
That was her
¿Qué
dream.
le pasa?
And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice.
Está re alucinando.
She was
Bueno, ¿se está por descansar?
Someone killed Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there? Oh, anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well,
Casi
as
se
much
me
as
mueve
someone
el
can know
pibe.
Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Que paja hacer la última noche. Entonces, sí, ante todas las personas que están pasando por atrás, nadie se fija que tengo la pantalla llena de cosas. O sea, tengo una pantalla verde que ahí me está escribiendo. Y no habría tenido... Para romperme las pelotas. Y sí. Joder, puta como...
Operator Tanner, can I have a word? I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You
la
want to
concha.
tell me why?
que si nadie me dijo que esté en este caso. No le puedo
I
mentir.
see. I should have guessed Hal might be involved. This lowlife has been making our lives very difficult lately here at the department. But we're working with our cybersecurity team. We'll catch Hal soon enough. In the meantime, and this is very important, if you hear anything else about the Coles, you come to me right away. Understood?
Este tiene algo que ver, me parece, ¿no?
I'll talk to you later.
Mala elección. Y creo que le mienta. Me estoy poniendo al caso con el. Con el. Coso de code. Nadie me lo pidió. Chupala, boludo. $4.55.
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
Sigue siendo conmigo.
The same operator Tanner from before?
Sí.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn
¿Por
case
qué me
all
van a
over
despedir?
again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right?
Sí.
Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing
No
their
me digas.
last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
¿Qué?
You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones.
Vos.
A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body.
No.
Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
¿Serán las personas de la lista?
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young.
Cole y el bebé.
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner? Let me send you the files.
Una de 100 piedras, una de 100
Well, it's
tumbas.
taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
Identificar el cadáver. Un mensaje de la barra atrás, eliminar generación. Ayudar esto, menos bueno, atentamente. No, yo sé que es el.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
Sí, sí, yo sé. No.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, missing left incisor tooth, and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Larry Jenkins. ¿Por qué me suena haberlo visto? Pará, o sea, esta es la que murió. Creo que ya sé. Implicaciones. Claro que tarado, si ya tengo la. No. Me salió recién. Claro, pero no me va a salir acá. Resultado. No, no. No, eso no quería. Sí. Ok. ¿Qué? Supongo que sí. Chao. ¿Qué? Ya no vi nada que ver. ¿Y si busco gente? Doctora. Gaby. Gaby. Pero no. W. Acá está la función, perdón. A ver. Sabía.
How
How did you find this, Tanner? Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Muestra de pruebas, sí. Muestra de pruebas. No, muestra de pruebas. Ya vi.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Oh, pero primero te lo busco. Quinton.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
Y que está muerto, boludo. Me imaginé.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner. They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way.
Abre el segundo disquete.
There you go.
Y qué hago.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Ok. Sí, ya sé que sé. Disquete 1. Estoy. Son letras y cosas. Será FNP. No creo, pero FNP 1638. RID1. Ok, estamos. Significa esto. Ah, FN 1338. A ver. Sesenta y seis. Bueno, creo que es FNP guión. ¿Qué apreté?
The symbols and file
Oh,
names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason, Tanner. I suggest checking those 2 files for clues about the password. Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those 2 files open and see if you can do something with them.
símbolo. Sí, sí, ya entendí, me parece. Ya se me hacía raro que tengan eso. No, resumen, resumen. Tamer. Para. De puta. ¿105? No, no puede ser tan fácil, boludo. No. O es 105. ¡Ah, hijo de puta! Estoy haciendo esto significa que ya estoy muerto y que me han enterrado. Como lo más sujeto de errores, sea quien sea, conocer mi historia en cualquier y todas las cosas bien. Quinto en la historia de operaciones, generaciones, y esta carta porque estoy a punto de dejar un trabajo no puedo comer. Lo que lo más probable es que me envíen a un lugar de enterramiento donde solo con todas mis pertenencias. Y después te castigo. No. ¡No! Pará, este es... mi amigo, Perry Jenkins. Alguien mandó este documento de utilizar. La puta madre.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it
O sea, el
out first
director del
thing in the
proyecto
morning.
es
Tonight,
Tanner
I think I'll help
Jenkins.
the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
¿Qué onda? Pará. Estoy bien, ¿no? Tipo, el chabón este es... Ah, no, es este. Al que mataron era... Ah, ok. Ya entendí todo. No, espera. Imagina el segundo día hacer todo este descubrimiento.
Well, look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Este sabe. Vamos a ver algo. Están todos involucrados. El gatito. La gatita al gato. Arriba. Vamos a laburar. Luchita. Y me fui. Vamos a lograr. C del FID. F. ¿Qué hizo? F de I. A y D. Bueno. 7:29 AM. Ah, Mike
Morning,
French.
Evan.
Uf, malo reseco.
Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well, I'd better get back to it.
Él
You have a
tiene
good
la
one.
mano sucia.
All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? We're close to finding Hal. Real close. You won't ever have to worry about Hal again. Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Ah, me recortó, hijo de puta. Otra vez, tío.
Operator Tanner, that
Sí.
you?
¿No?
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
¿Eh? Direction.
The address for the Bio-M facility. The one you found on Spence's floppy.
No.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner. The Bio-M facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole. Goddamn operator program.
¿Eres el topo?
I'm not a goddamn mole. Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program.
Y sí, dale,
Heaven
pasamos.
on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
A ver. ¿Qué provocó el incendio? Entrada. ¿Qué tiene la mano? Que acá explota o algo así. Sin resultado, otra vez. Claro. Ah, avión de gasolina, boludo. Ya está.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy? That would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner? Oh, operator, would you please, pretty please, give me the code for the goddamn door?
No te enojes, hermano, pará. Sí. Cero, uno, 0, 4, 8, 5.
Let me see if this works.
Hizo un ruido.
All right, I'm in. Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner! Well, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy. Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility. Not much, to be honest. You ever wonder what the baby of a hospital and a prison would look like? Because that's exactly what this place is. While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend. Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you? An ID. A link to another case. His favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, alright?
Encuentra más información sobre el pirómano. Yo necesito algo. Sí, yo sé, no tengo nada. Puedes encontrar tal una identificación, una relación con algún otro caso. Sospechoso de energía, código, entrada. Sí. Lugar. Cierto. Herramienta. Oficina.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation? Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the?
¿Qué? Oh, que no me digas.
You see what I'm
No.
seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient. Beats me. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway. Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
¿Será que me dio? Esto. La Connie Moore, esta de acá, que me encontraba muerto. ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué? Chupámela. Hijo de puta, ¿qué es? Voy a tener que ir yo, ¿no? Oh, ¿qué? No, concha de mi hermano. ¿Fui yo? Llamo al ascensor. Entro. Piso de prueba. ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Una computadora? Ah, no. ¿Listo? Es como el servidor. Una computadora central. ¿Qué onda? ¿La BIOS? ¿Qué? No, pará, me faltó la contraseña. Ok. ¿Y ahora? Que H. Ahora. Sí, soy yo. Ah, qué hijo de puta. Ok. Casos. ¿Cómo? Ya me olvidé. Mira en la columna de oculto a ver si puedes encontrar alguna prueba del caso para hacer. Ah, ok. Eh, busca el archivo en el caso apropiado y mira a ver si puedes revertirlo. Ok. Me va a estar esperando. Alguien me va a estar esperando. Que me van a ver por las cámaras, boludo. Fui a la sala de prueba. Yo que no tengo autorización. Me van a cagar a pedos. A ver. A ver. No, no. ¿Dónde está la lista de cementerio? Cuerpo 1. Sí, boludo. A ver. Sa- No. such a goal. Sí, ya me imaginaba. Ok. Puta madre, está. Abre el archivo de Connie. Contraseña. Ok. A ver. ¿Hay algo más? De de la red de seguridad, una persona que la identificación estructurada como contraseña. Listo. La identificación de la plaga. Eh, ah, 403 62510. Encuentra la edición para la trampa. La edición. Proyecto sujeto con unidad, sexo, ¿no? Centro de instalación, digamos. 5. Estabas en algún lado, cerebro. Estaban volviendo loca. Qué viejo. Claro, la manda allá y que. Ah, joder, puta.
Yes, Operator Tanner? What kind of information? All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Dale, dale, pasame la cancha de hermano. ¿Dónde estábamos?
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you? What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him? To Jenkins? So it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it. Nice. So what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
Y no.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
Ay, me voy. Toda la tarde. Casi toda la tarde.
Tanner, I'm at the lab. I think our man is here. I spotted his car in the garage before I went in. The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. But left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells' killer.
Drop the phone.
No.
Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
Uy, la
You?
mato.
How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent. Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away
Es el otro.
now! It's locked! What did you do? Hands up! Turn around. Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay? Walker, we have a problem here.
Walker.
Open the door now! It's not opening, Walker. Open the door now! Operator, you there?
Sí, decime.
There's a bomb!
No,
This
la.
bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb! It's my third day! The display says 20 minutes and 21
Pobre,
seconds, and it's ticking down! You gotta help me here. Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Puta madre.
Yes, Operator Tanner? Stay calm, Tanner. Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means you'll have to defuse the bomb, operator.
Dale.
I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
La puta madre. Ah.
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Verificación de bombas. Decía no solamente a los. Ay, no entiendo nada. Háblame de la expresión, de la orientación.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each. A red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
La pantalla del teclado numérico tiene 4 cables. Ah, la concha de tu hermana.
Nothing unusual. Wait. There's a switch behind the display. Looks like a power button. The battery has 2 wires, a red and black. Here we go. Oh,
God damn it, Operator Tanner! You didn't follow the guide. You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead! Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FDI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You'd better believe it. Now go home, Operator. I think you've done enough for today.
Pero pará, ¿se murió? No. Boludo, pero... O sea, yo pensé que te... No, boludo, yo pensé que se reiniciaba. Mal ahí, boludo, pensé que se reiniciaba. Pero pará, no te puedes tirar ese manual y tipo desactivarlo. Joder, puta, boludo. Aparte, ¿no te dejan probar otra vez?
Devastating incident earlier today as the facility went up in flames, claiming the life of an FBI agent on the premises.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours. At this time, we still don't know what...
No, boludo, mal ahí.